Hello and welcome. My name is Lorrayne Ham, and this is Living Your Best Life, the channel for starseeds, lightworkers, and all beings on the Ascension pathway. So today I want to talk about some subjects that have come up from viewers, and it's something that is talked a lot about in the spiritual realms, in the New Age communities, and in that genre. What I'm talking about is entities. Now, recently I did a video about clearing entities from our field, and I highly recommend that you watch that, so I'll try to put it in a thingy-majiggy up there, or I might just put it at the end of the video. However, what I'd like to share with you, a big revelation, a big aha moment of truth. Entities can only get you if you let them. Now, I know that there are a lot of people that talk about having experiences of being attacked all the time, and in their sleep, entities coming and attaching and yada yada. Okay, I'm not denying that that isn't happening to them, but what I want to share with you is the fact that we invite them in. If we don't do our protection, if we, even beyond that, bigger than the protection mechanisms, and I've taught them to you, and I'll do it again in this video, but here's the thing. If we pull ourselves out and look from the 2 million foot view of our reality, this is a matrix. This is a game board. This is a stage. We, the creators, create everything, which means, from a logical thinking process, that means we're creating the entities too. We are all one creative energy. And humans are the most creative. Our minds, our purpose, our reason, our intention is to create, to manifest, to use the expansive ability of our minds to project all manner of creative possibility. Some of us manifest beautiful, radiant, light-filled creations. And some of us create maybe because it's dramatic. And I'm not denying that drama isn't fun. But some of us create entities, demons, bad things that can come and get us. Now, from a logical, big picture point of view, if we are everything and we create everything, then we're creating those too. But think about it. Some people like to go to horror movies, and some people like musicals. I'm kind of a musical, light, love story, easy, or a good documentary. I'm a geek, after all. I do like to learn all sorts of new and interesting things. So the horror movie people are creating and manifesting horror, and the musical people are manifesting fairies and angels and unicorns. Okay? That's a really simplistic way to look at it, but it's a real truth in the story. So If you feel you are experiencing entities and demons, find out where that was implanted into your psyche if it's not something that you experienced before. If in fact it's something that you experienced since you were a child, let's face it, the grim fairy tales were very grim. They terrorized children. Cartoons were very violent when I was a child, and they still are. So we are image gathering, data gathering beings. We don't process, we receive 40 million bits, 40 million bits of data from our entire environment every second. We are flooded with it. It is imprinted into our awareness. Our consciousness gathers it. Now, we can only process about 2,000 bits of information. Now, what is a bit of information? It's the color of the grass. It's the color of the sky. It's the sounds that we hear around us. It's the chiming on the phone. It's people talking to us. And some of those bits get more focus because we're either doing a job or something. We're reading. Those things get more focused, but everything that's going on around us, everything, every tiny little thing is being imprinted and cataloged in the data of our conscious and subconscious mind. So if that's the case, when you were growing up, if someone around you was talking about demons and gnomes and gremlins and being attacked, these things would have gone into your subconscious awareness as possibilities. And we are creative beings, and we are manifestors, and what we put our attention to comes to us. Now here's the real kicker. Right now, we have moved into a space-time reality where everything is manifesting super rapidly. So if you have an idea or a thought or an implanted thought or idea from someone else that demons exist and I need to be afraid of them, you're going to manifest that to your awareness. You're going to experience that based on your past subconscious triggers, ideas, implants, programs, you name it. If it's in the background, if it's stuck in your subconscious. Now, I don't have a propensity I've done a lot of work in the astral plane, and I have battled, and I have wielded, and I have, big Nephilim. I can see them if I can manifest them out of my subconscious reality. I have seen demonic beings. I have confronted demonic beings. I have wielded, I have sliced and diced, I have battled with the full armor of God, and I can battle with the best of them. But here's the thing. When I was doing that, I was working within a community of spiritual people that was the thing. The leader, the creator, the founder of this group has a propensity to evil. And that's not saying that she is evil. It's just that her childhood brought a lot of evil, demonic possibilities into her awareness. And as she moved forward, she created in her matrix, in her reality, the concept and idea of demonic beings. And those of us that participated in this group as a co-creative reality also created these ideas of having to go into battle, which we did on an annual basis, sometimes more, but particularly on an annual basis, big ass, pardon the French, battles into the demonic astral worlds to rescue. There was a lot of altruistic perceptions around that, but we battled every year, and they were big, long, hard, and they took a tremendous amount of energetic strength to do these battles. And after the battle, it took a tremendous amount of energy and strength to clear our fields and to re-establish our balance. Now, this was a co-created reality in a matrix of reality that we all manifested. So yes, there were demons. Yes, there were Nephilim. Yes, there were evil, disgusting, horrific things. However, if you take this further, this means that you, we, I have the ability to create a field, there is a word for this, for lack of a better term, structure around ourselves that does not allow for any of that to filter in. So for instance, we wake up in the morning and we put in the program. We weave our world. We literally insert within our matrix field love, joy, balance, creativity, beauty, fun, ease. So this weaving process to weave our world, we weave in the ideas and thoughts that we want to have incorporated into our daily experience. I do this every day. I've been doing this for so long that it's just sort of a thing. Like, I have this little ritual with Orion, my cat, that every morning I had learned this little sort of ditty from Tim Wilde, who I follow and quite like his work. And it was, I am the cosmic monad, I am the light divine, I am love, I am will, I am fixed design. So he talked about doing that, and he gave the reasons why that, and I'll let you go search on his channel for that. But so I do this with the cat, and I say it 3 times while I sort of scruff and rumple him up. And what I am doing is building in the field, and then I build other things. I go around in this state of blissful joy as I'm waking into my world, into my conscious reality, and I play with it. Now, I live a pretty beautiful life. Life is easy. It's joy-filled because that is my intention to manifest within my world. Now, I'm still working on the physical. I have some deep-seated stuff with that, apparently. As you can tell, I'm still very schnozzly. And that is a structural thing that I'm working through. But it doesn't mean that my life doesn't have challenges. And Abraham Hicks talks about the first 17 seconds of your day into your conscious awareness. If you pull anything that you're fearful of back into your world and you consciously or unconsciously focus on it for 17 seconds or more, it manifests back into your reality. Well, I've been trying to work on that to not focus on my sinuses. and I have not been successful. But the premise is that we create into our reality what we focus upon. And if you're thinking demonic things are going to get you or are in your field, then you are drawing that to you. I'm not saying that these energies don't feel very real, because we all know our manifestations can feel very real. Like my sinuses. Feels really real. So, and it doesn't mean that you aren't being affected by that, but you are the one in control of it. And what I'm trying to tell you is that you have to build yourself a system where you know that you are so protected that you don't have to worry about it. So not only do I do this in the morning when I wake up, I do this before I go to sleep. I focus on beauty and grace and love and passion and harmony and peace. I focus on building the world that I wish to live in. That's my sort of nighttime ritual. And I put up protective measures. I put up a giant crystalline fire and ice shield around me. Fire burns anything that would harm. Ice neutralizes negative emotions. Then I put up, a myriad of things around that bubble. A big giant storm that whips and pulls any negative energy away from me. And then silver and gold and rose gold, and you put anything around you that makes you feel love and light, that helps you to know that you are protected. And you can do your own research on crystals and energy of crystals and energetics that support and help you to feel safe and secure. I like the icy blue gel. So imagine yourself, your bubble completely filled with icy blue gel. Now, you don't have to make it so icy that you freeze, but this gel will capture and neutralize anything within its space. So do some playing with this. Have fun with this. But you must surrender and trust and know that you are more powerful than anything else, because you are the creator of the game. You are the creator of this game. We collectively and co-creatively create the greater game, but you are creating the game within your field. So do the work, do the practice, do the energetic, fun, creative work, and every morning and every night, trust and know that you are a divine being of light, the most powerful creator in the entire universe, in your world. And see what happens. Don't allow those false ideas of demons to come and get you. Trust and know that nothing from the external that you perceive as a negative entity, being, mandate, belief, idea, concept can enter your field unless you agree to it. This works, and I know that you are powerful. All right, so if you like this video, please like, share, and subscribe, all that stuff. And in the link below, the very first link is a link to everything that I do, my websites, my crystal essence products up there. And my counseling, support, guidance services are there as well. I hope that you found this helpful. Trust and know that everything that I do and everything that I have is there. And if you are in a position where you need help and you cannot find it, email me, contact me. My services have fees to them, but if you're in need, we can work something out. I do equal exchange of energy. So anything is possible for you. You don't need to stay in a quandary. I'm here to help. It is my desire and belief that we are all here to support and love one another. Until next time, my name is Lorrayne Ham. This is Living Your Best Life. Have a beautiful day.